What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you know it's the 7 o'clock premiere. I'd like to welcome everybody that came out to see it. And you know we always try to save the best for last, or one of the better videos of the day for this live stream. This one right here will not disappoint. Do you hear me? Listen, listen, listen. You see this man up here? This guy right here was or is a police officer. I don't know if they fired him for this or not, but this is one of the strangest stories, if not the strangest story I have ever done on this channel. Now pay attention. This guy right here was Officer James Stokes Sr. Remember, senior. This guy got kids. Remember that. Of the Seaman Police Department. Remember that name, Seaman PD. In Seaman, Ohio, shout out. This guy right here went from cop to criminal. Because of something that was found on his body cam that I know he wish he could get back. And I wish I never saw or heard any of this. And I'm sure you will too after you see this. This is embarrassing. Man was sentenced to 6 months in jail, or the equivalent of 180 days in county jail. 3 years probation. Look at all this stuff he charged with. 3 years probation. 250 hours of community service and a $2,000 fine. I don't know if he's decommissioned or not. Damn, what is he, a battleship? I didn't mean to say decommissioned, but if he's decertified from being a cop, which I think he should. This guy did an abuse of power to someone. And you know what? Just look at this, y'all. Take a look.
Tonight, only WLWT has body camera footage that led to a former Seaman police officer getting arrested.
Yeah, it turns out the footage is from his own body camera that he actually never shut off. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson's been digging into the case for the past year or so, and she has the public records that explain exactly what happened. Hi, Karen.
Well, hey, Mike, this body camera that you're about to see sparked the investigation. The Seaman police chief at the time was conducting an audit and saw footage that concerned him. It led to former officer James Stokes Sr. being placed on leave. He was then indicted and just recently pleaded guilty to theft in office and unauthorized use of a police database system. James Stokes Sr. heard talking on the phone.
You're the one playing that don't never show up, mother freaker.
In between sending texts. He's on duty at the time.
I'm on patrol. Where am I supposed to be?
Working the road for the Seaman Police Department. His shift seems to take an unusual turn after stopping to talk to a man he knows and who he allowed to drive his personal truck.
I have some oil. I'm getting underwear on.
Stokes is heard making sexual comments to the man.
You can give me 5 minutes. Let me play with you 5 minutes.
Stokes asks the man to meet him at the police department.
I think I'm deserving it, Rolla. I don't deserve it. Okay, I guess I don't deserve it, so I'm gonna go file unauthorized use of motor vehicle on you.
And also threatens to turn the man in for driving without a license, a comment that's made a second time.
What time you come into my place for alone time? And if I don't get alone time tonight, I swear to God, I will file a charge on you and I'll have your butt arrested.
The two eventually end up at the police department. Once inside, Stokes makes more sexual comments.
Oh my God. Strip down.
The man seems reluctant to engage in Stokes' advances.
Will you together or not?
It's not clear what happened after the body camera was taken off, but still rolling. When questioned by BCI agents, the man told them Stokes was obsessed with him and the relationship wasn't sexual. Stokes answers a little different.
Did you have a sexual relationship with him on that day?
Yeah.
And the investigation revealed Stokes used a police database to search the man's personal information, and while on duty, he left the village to meet the man 15 to 20 minutes away at a pawn shop. That led to the theft in office conviction. Stokes is currently serving 180 days in a county jail. He was also sentenced to 3 years probation, community service, and a $2,000 fine.
Yo, come on, man. Come on. Had to scratch my head on this. This dude right here nasty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Undercover copper in the flesh. He looked like the type too. Nasty, cringeworthy. He got sentenced to all that stuff. I wonder if he's still a cop when he get out. Because they didn't say anything about him being decertified. So the way it is with the justice system, he'll go get a job somewhere else and beg somebody else to let them touch their pee-pee. Now, let's get into this. James Stokes, Sr., man got kids, caught doing some suspect stuff. It ain't even suspect. Dude got tendencies. Seaman, Ohio. Ain't that a bitch? What you think about this? It's bad enough being from a place called Seaman, Ohio. Now, I don't know if it's a bad, place or not. But the name, people with childish minds, like mine sometimes, jokes come. We all know this. But to have a cop in that place in Ohio, that town, doing this type of stuff, it's a whole nother level. Body cam on. He running around talking crazy. Got the guy meeting him. Now, let's keep it real. That dude right there might be down on his luck. Ain't doing too well, I think. He was using this guy and his power. Like he said, he went in the database and got all this dirt on the guy to use against him for sexual gratification. Now, it's messed up. I think the guy, once or twice, I'm just keeping it real, did something strange for some change with this guy because he needed him. The guy knew he needed him. The officer knew he needed him and allowed him to use certain things or do certain things for sexual favor. Now, I ask you guys, all jokes aside, if that was a woman, they would have fricasseed this dude. But it's a man, so it's a little bit different, and that's wrong. The way he did that dude is messed up. Did you see him in the place? He took the guy to the office. It was a window there. Did y'all see it? Lifted this guy's shirt up so he could look at the crack of his butt. Did you see when the guy walked in there? The guy had on regular shorts, and the guy was bad, but he was like, damn, boy. Damn. Horny as hell. Freak a leak. What's wrong with him? What is the matter with you? Seriously. We together or not, let me play with it. I don't deserve it. I'll take my truck back. That's typical douchebaggery. This guy was in uniform trying to touch dicks. Make it make sense. Guy got kids. Children didn't think nothing about it. Now, granted, nobody knows where the nose goes when the doors is closed, but damn, this guy right here is a first-class idiot. And his lust for just sexual gratification is what cost him big, and it should. He should be embarrassed. They paraded him, his dumb ass, and now he in jail. Hell, he might like it in there. Might get another infraction to stay. But either way, come on, man. Come on. Looking at this for the whole thing of what it is, this guy uses power and the privileges that he had as an officer and turned them against this guy to make this guy his own personal plaything or play toy, sexual toy. It's not right. Did you hear the guy? He obsessed with me. And I believe it after you seen all of that stuff. The guy had on baggy shorts and you was turned on looking at his flat ass. He was a fat dude. Yo, man. Man, this is buck wild. Like, this out of all the stories I did, I think this one right here is the most mind blowing. I don't even have no words for this shit. I don't. I'm scrambling to keep this video running, but I 250 hours of community service. What kind of service is he going to be giving to the community? Because I don't want this motherfucker nowhere near around me or any type of thing. What kind of service can he provide that the community want after seeing that? No. Hell no. I'd give him 6 years. I would give him 6 years because of the evil, demented motive of what he was trying to do. You see, the guy didn't really want to deal with you. And I think there are a lot of dudes out here that are in compromising positions where they're put in positions where they in a position of need and they're perverted dudes that take advantage of them. I seen it in jail with gay dudes doing that to people. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. You gotta understand, man is a dominant being, whether he gay or got leanings or all of this stuff. They will use it. Men are dominant. They're gonna use something to get the advantage over somebody else. Always. That's what businessmen do. I'm a businessman. Hell, we all do the same thing. It's just our nature. It's instinctive. This guy right here, he a different type of animal. Letting him use the truck, then I'll take the truck back. Come to the office right now. Let me play with you. Let me play with you a little bit. We together or not? Damn, boy. If that ain't infatuation, I don't know what is. Either way, man, he need to be shown the flowers. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I wonder how his kids feel. Seriously. What if he got a son? Yeah, he got a son. Junior. Your name is Junior. And like, man, I don't know how old this kid is, but I mean, come on, man. You got to really think about how you feel after your dad just got exposed of doing freaky stuff with a dude. And like, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Shameful.